Like for any investment you're going to make, understanding what your ongoing costs are going to be is a really important part of calculating how much you can spend and what your comfort zone is going to be for your investment. Paris has property taxes for apartments. One is called a taxe d'habitation. That is paid by the person who resides in the apartment. So if you're using your apartment as a pied-à-terre and just doing short-term rentals, that's going to be paid by you. If you're renting it long-term, that's going to be paid by your renter. The tax that is for all owners of apartments is called the taxe foncière. It's a property tax. And in Paris, that's about 0.1 to 0.3% of the value of the apartment that you're purchasing. So it's quite low compared with other markets. Other ongoing costs in Paris are going to be your co-ownership fees, which are going to be the building fees that you pay into collective insurance, that you pay for water and garbage, and the other insurance for the building. Those run about 300 to 500 euros a month, depending on the quality of the building and the features in the building, whether there's a concierge and other things. So these are important things to learn about an apartment when you're interested in purchasing, getting all this information together. Finally, in France you have what's called a wealth tax, and that's imposed on any person who owns property or has value in France over 1.3 million euros. That includes non-residents as well. So when you have an apartment over that value, it's important to understand what your obligations are going to be and make sure you know how to file that paperwork so that you don't violate any of the rules and get into trouble.